Fuck, that's good. Never gets old, man. Never gets old. Took a nap. It was like an hour and a half nap and in and out of sleep, but my eyes were feeling heavy after that meal, so I took advantage of the sleepiness, and that felt really good. And I had my legs up the whole time, pretty much getting the circulation, the blood flow out of my legs, so I feel a little bit better now. And I'm gonna go eat some food. I've mentioned this, but I've been heating up every meal in the pan. I picked it up from a bodybuilder. His name's Justin Shire, and he put me on to the 0-calorie avocado spray pan heat up method. That's what I like to call it. But it makes your meals taste a million times better than just heating it up in the microwave. So if you're in a cut and you're trying to make every meal, tastes as good as possible, got to make the best out of what you got, and this is how I do it. I'm just letting the green beans brown before I throw the beef on. Okay, so it's almost pretty much done. This is a sorry ass meal because it's only 3 ounces of beef. I'll explain that in a bit, but the seasonings are huge. These are ones I use. I use smoked paprika, gas. Onion powder is my absolute favorite. This shit is a freaking flavor bomb. And a little bit of garlic powder as well. So, I've already obviously seasoned my beef as I cook it, but then I even get some extra stuff as I'm heating it up in the pan. Boom shakalaka. Put food into bowl. Take bowl to seat. Eat bowl. No, not eat bowl, eat food. Ah, fuck. This does not look like a lot of food because it isn't. So this is 3 ounces of 93.7 beef and 75 grams of green beans. I already know. Of course. Got to. I'll put too much. But I do this on 2 out of 5 meals just to keep things consistent because there's sodium in here, obviously. So you want to keep your sodium levels all the same throughout prep, so that you're able to control that variable when it comes peak week, And I was gonna explain that usually my beef meal would be meal 5 before I go to bed. I just recently switched to that. I switched it myself. I didn't really explain it to my coach. It's not a big deal, but I have very minimal fats on a training day. So having this beef meal at night is, going to keep me so much fuller throughout sleeping, throughout the night. Because as we know, fats, they slow digestion down. So if you didn't know that, now you know. Fats slow digestion, so you do not want any fats pre-workout or post-workout, absolutely ever, unless you know it's going to be like a 4-hour, 3-hour workout or something, or maybe, I don't know, you have a long drive to the gym or something, but fats are going to slow down your digestion and keep you feeling fuller. So I split it and I do 3 ounces in this meal too, so that I'll still have a beef meal to eat at night. Secured. This is 75 grams of rice, 30 grams of green beans, and 6 ounces of chicken. You saw the whole heat up process, dice the chicken up, throw it in the pan, gets nice and crispy, and yeah, get this down, and then pre-workout meal is next. Hits every damn time. It's so fucking good. Also, something I didn't mention is I keep my water the exact same with meals and in between meals. And I also really save a lot of my water intake for training because I know I'm going to be drinking most amount of water then. So right now I'm only at like 2,000 milliliters on the day in water, and it's literally 5. So it's pretty crazy. But I do like 400 milliliters with the meals, and then 500 milliliters in between meals typically. And I get 6 liters total a day. So smashed. And now, digestion walk. And I'm gonna tell you why these are so freaking important and how they can help you. So peaceful, so peaceful. Let's turn this bad boy around. Fuck. So I've been ripping these digestion walks 3 out of my 5 meals. My first meal, it's not needed because I do fasted cardio and I do my ab work and I do the sauna and I delay that meal. Guys, if you're in a deficit, delay the first meal. Delay. Okay, I wish I was on that sooner, but it's such a game changer because in the morning you're not that hungry, like just me in general, but I know this is a general thing. Like in the morning, if you get up, drink a coffee, you're gonna have, a good amount of energy because you just slept. So I'm able to delay that meal and do my cardio and be fine. I drink like a Diet Coke and I drink a little bit of water and some coffee, and I'm completely fine until like 11:30. I start to get like extremely hungry. So that's when I have that meal, and it digests so quick, instantly almost, like 5 minutes. I don't even have to walk. And the reason for that is because obviously what I just explained there, and then the food selection. So food selection. Okay, so my storage capped. That's why I cut off kind of in a weird spot. It's also like my 3rd time filming this. I'm obviously new to this, and restarting recordings, it's very, very triggering. This is the one. So I got my supplements here. It's been like 2 hours. I haven't ate anything yet. I was just editing, putting together the clips right now, getting a head start on that. But I was talking about just food selection, I believe is where it stopped. And so basically, like, how the easiest way to explain this is like a general rule of thumb for every single food you eat is the ingredient list, because that's gonna narrow it down to whole foods only. So pretty much every whole food, the ingredient list goes up to like 2 or 3 max. So whole foods are things like, chicken breast, turkey, beef, rice, potatoes, cream of rice, just name a few, like rice cakes even. Just single ingredient foods are going to be the way to go because they're going to digest the best because they don't have any bullshit in them. So take that as a general rule of thumb. And then what really matters is actually finding the exact whole foods that work best for you. So I may digest chicken breast perfectly. I digest it perfectly fine. It's the best protein source for me. But for you, your digestion might get bothered when you eat chicken breast. So that's probably a sign that you should switch out to a different protein source for something that's similar, like a protein source like 99.1 turkey or, isolate or fucking, you get the gist. So you have to just trial and error because we're all different. We're all different in the way we respond to food. So it really is just finding exactly what works for you through trial and error, and then just sticking to it entirely. Like dieting, there's no way around it. For like, you have your things like 0-calorie drinks, like black coffee. But if you really want to get as shredded as possible and keep the mass and do it in the most efficient way possible, you can't really be making compromises where you're making like protein, like, like cake mix where you have like a little bit of isolate in it and then like all this other bullshit. I can't really think of an example, but like people will always try to work around just not eating 5 meals a day, all whole foods. Because I'm telling you, like, if you're able to do that, guys, for just even a few days, you're gonna reap the freaking benefits. You're gonna feel amazing, and you're never gonna go back from it. Like, I'm never ever gonna go way off crazy in an off season and just be eating junk like I used to, because now I know how good I feel, how good my mental feels when I'm just eating whole foods. Like, I'm in a terrible, freaking atrocious deficit right now. I usually am extremely tired, but I have extremely better mental clarity than if I were just eating fucking junk all day, but still meeting the same macros. So that's just a little TED talk on the importance of whole foods and, just finding exactly what whole foods are going to work best for you. So I am just gonna take these supplements right now, edit the rest of these clips together, and then I'll catch you guys for the pre-workout meal, which is gonna be cream of rice. Hell yeah. Okay, so this is 45 grams cream of rice, and how much water I put is like right about here. I don't measure my water because I kind of know by now, but then I mix this around. If you do put a good serving of water in there, then I would say generally like two minutes to 2.5 minutes in the microwave, stir, and then I just do, since my microwave is really goofy, but then I do like 45-second intervals, and I just always check on it and stir it to the desired consistency. I can't really yap. I have a lot of shit to say for this meal because I've like mastered the cream of rice meal, and it's the hands down, if you can make it correctly, it's gonna be the best tasting and the best pre-workout meal possible you can consume. So, yeah. I gotta make this head to the gym, but, fuck. Lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, just general rule of thumb for macros on a pre-workout meal should always be a good serving of protein, like 40 to 50 grams of protein. You wanna try to get like 50, 60 grams of carbs, and then 0 grams of fat every time. This is the consistency I like it at, and then I'm gonna throw it in the freezer because I like it a little bit cold. But this stuff tastes so good, holy shit. Here is the pre-workout meal. Extremely fast digesting carbs through cream of rice, 45 grams cream of rice. And I made a whey drip, like ice cream, kind of like a Ninja Creamy thing that you saw me make this morning. And I'm gonna eat this on the way to the gym. Oh, man, you already know we had to do it to him. Freaking Justin Shire method, avocado heat up in pan method, whatever you want to call it, Swain method. Oh. Meal 5, post-workout. 150 grams jasmine, 6 ounce chicken breast. I have 1 meal left. This is the largest amount of carbs I get in any meal throughout the day, and I'd also strongly recommend that if you're in a deficit, to put your largest carb meal post-workout, because your body's craving those nutrients post-workout, which is why we're going to replenish glycogen with the 150 grams jasmine rice and a lean protein source as usual. So nothing special here. I'm just gonna house this shit. Last meal number 6. Not really even a meal at all. It's just 3 ounces of 93.7 beef. Got the tea, got the water heating up, and what do I want to say? Concoction. It's a fiber. It's like called psyllium husk powder or something. It's just a shit ton of fiber. I drink this before I go to bed, bro. I shit my absolute brains out every morning. This shit's kind of goated, to be honest. I don't know if I'll keep it in after the prep, but let's just get it down. I put way too much water. I can go to bed now. Everything's complete. Everything has been taken. Yes. That's a wrap on full day of eating. I will see y'all in the next video, which will be coming out like Thursday or Friday, hopefully. Pumping the YouTube out, man. Pumping them out. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like, comment, subscribe. Anything helps me, because I'm just starting out. But I'm getting like 100 views per video. It's like, that's more than enough for me, man. So, The support has been absolutely insane lately. No, I'm just kidding, but soon I'm going to be saying that. Soon. But I will see y'all in the next video. And yeah, that's a wrap. Good night. And why did I say good night? All right. Peace.